I'm Danielle Bean, author of Momnipotent, a book and parish-based study focused on uniquely feminine gifts and strengths. God gives all women the grace they need to love and serve their families, communities, and the church in unique and important ways. Today, we're talking about the feminine strength of self-knowledge and the kind of joy and satisfaction every woman can find by recognizing and fully embracing the vocation God gave her. I will never forget the first days when I went back to work full-time soon after our first baby was born. I was sad to leave her, but I was pleasantly surprised by something positive that happened at my job, which was in the recreation department of a nursing home. Once a week, there was a department duty that my coworkers and I dreaded: washing teacups. We hosted a weekly tea party for the nursing home residents, and afterward, we needed to wash and dry the delicate china teacups by hand. There were hundreds of them, all with matching saucers. Because I had missed many tea parties during my maternity leave and my coworkers had picked up the slack, during my first week back on the job, I volunteered myself for teacup duty. And then something amazing happened. My coworkers thanked me. They noted the fact that I was voluntarily taking on an unpleasant task, and they verbalized their gratitude. "Thank you," they said. "That is so nice of you. You are thoughtful and generous." And I basked in that appreciation. The best part was that as I washed and dried those hundreds of china teacups, I discovered that what I once thought of as a terrible and endless task was not so bad after all. It was quiet there in the kitchen. Nobody screamed, cried, or needed a diaper change. And at the end of an hour, I had rows of shining china and grateful coworkers to show for my efforts. We all like progress we can see and feel. When there's work to be done, nothing quite beats the feeling of making detailed lists of tasks to accomplish and then crossing them off one by one as we work toward our goal. When it comes to our life's work, though, are checklists a fair assessment of our progress? Every mother knows that some seasons of our lives are not conducive to a tangible sense of accomplishment. Whether your home is filled with toddlers, teens, or something in between, family life is constant movement, an endless battle against the forces of chaos and disorder. At the end of the day, just having the house look almost the way it did in the morning is a major accomplishment. But it can be hard to see that kind of accomplishment from the outside. In what ways is a motherly influence important and powerful? What kinds of things can we do in our families and in our church to better recognize and show appreciation for the unique and powerful contributions of women? To find out more about Momnipotent and how you can bring the discussion of important topics like these to the women of your parish, visit momnipotentstudy.com.